Привет, зритель. Будем сегодня смотреть с вами Wasteland 3. Не хватает у меня времени покататься в танке нормально. Так, чтобы это было надолго и интересно. Скатал, как приехал. Боев 7. Все задачки выполнил до его пропуска и успокоился. Вот. Первый запуск. Залез только в настройки и из окошка полноэкранный переделал. Все. Будем смотреть. Скорее всего, придется резать качество графики. Боюсь, что не будет ничего показывать нормально. Нет, пожалуй. Хотя вот огонь по своим. По идее, надо бы включить его было. Ну, будем на базовых настройках.
It's been a rough few years for the Desert Rangers. When the world ended, they tried to bring some order to what was left of Arizona. But then, the Cochise AI woke up, and they found themselves in a fight to the death with its robot army. In the end, they had to nuke their own base to kill the damn thing for good. Been hard going ever since. Then, the Rangers heard from a fella calling himself the Patriarch. Said he owned Colorado, but his kids were trying to steal it from him. And if the Rangers were to come and put him in their place, he'd give Arizona all the food and supplies it needed to rebuild and survive.
Whoa! Sorry, Major. No way we're getting through that.
10-4, Cody. Advanced team reported an alternate route across a frozen lake. Find it.
Copy that.
Well, reluctant as the Rangers are to interfere in family squabbles, they weren't really in a position to say no.
Our route's around that dam on the far shore. Scouts, check out the ice and lead us across.
Yes, ma'am.
So the brass sent Ranger Team November across the Rockies, because the aid he was promising the Rangers wasn't just their best hope. It was their last.
Okay, Major. All good. Come ahead.
Холодно ему, что ли, в таком виде.
Yeah. It's been a rough road lately. But that's the thing about the Rangers. It doesn't matter how hard it gets, or how many of them fall. They keep on fighting. The Rangers never stop fighting.
Да, бравые ребята. Такое ощущение, что у них бесконечные человеческие ресурсы, и они готовы класть просто народ пачками. Юрий Пехотинец. автомат, модификация, железная задница. Че это все такое? Ценности нет. Ой, ужас какой, сразу нет. О. Что это у нас такое? Это вот хорошо. Тоже ничего, такая парочка. Так, одно из двух. Нет, снайпер мне нравится больше. Давайте не будем никого создавать, возьмем пока классику.
Hold him off, Team November. Concentrate on this heated shot. Buy me a minute, and I think I can get the weapons online.
До этого это был не бой. Ваш ход. Это вот если я сюда встану. Так, у меня можно. Чем? Ага, нож и рука. Правая кнопка у нас за забег отвечает. Одиночка. Что мы умеем? Атаковать. Способности. Нет. Что это? Надо изучить, что это. Шлаг снайпер. Ходить не умеем. А как-то прицельно можно выстрелить? Или нет? Ну, предположим, что нет. Точно да. Ага. Типа я сейчас стрелять не могу. Мне достаточно, да. Это что за фигня?
there, November. Almost got it.
Можно вообще так, в принципе. Лаки страйк. Скажи. Понятно. Но у меня нет животного.
Put one in your skull for that! Free haircut!
Sawbone!
Я так понимаю, по плану должны все перестрелять. И мы его свалим.
Ha! Got it. November, you have targeting control.
Вот так вот. Понятно.
Over here, you two. Come here.
То есть у меня выбора нет.
Listen, if you want to live through this, we gotta take out the bastards with the rocket launcher up on the dam.
И? То есть это
We'll
щелк.
each find our own way up there and catch them front and back. Got it? Good. And remember, Arizona's depending on us. There's no... All right, move out.
Hoo-wee! Look at them doodle bugs run! Come on, cousins! Don't let them scatter! Keep them together while I reload the rocket gun! Ooh, man, I love this thing!
Так. Ничего. Тут можно? Ага. Нужно тут, да? Там. Так, ладно. Разобрались. Искать здесь. То есть подсвечивается альтом все-таки. Это хлам. Во, так что ли можно? Хлам. Волки снежок. Прикольно. Так, сразу со всего боя. Попали. Совсем со всего. Так, то есть у нас еще и...
In the soul, cleansing blood of the Lamb!
Так. Этого задержаться. Только смотреть. Вот он. Ладно, предположим. Транспорт. Видно, конечно, все это дело не очень хорошо. Прикольные ребята. И дамба.
How should I know? Maybe you blew her up already.
Liar. I want her head. It's gonna be me who bring it to Jared. Where is she?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're hiding her from me. You're denying me my glory.
Get that fucking gun off of me. I don't know.
Stupid Kale. You're wasting my time.
Или поболтать, попробовать. Как думаете?
Fuck! Your friends are here. Okay, Hotlanders. Drop your guns and she doesn't die. Got it? All right, fine. I'm going.
Надо было ее пристрелить.
I'm telling my cousins you're here.
Thanks. Saved my life. You probably should have killed that gal, though. And I appreciate it. Just watch yourself. They're right outside.
А я могу? Нет.
Not likely. Wait, Major Tom. He don't know if he'll come with you if you find him. He gets pretty spooked, but take these. Might get his attention. Major's just his nickname. You gotta catch my wind first. Let me be careful.
Так, а как посмотреть ее навыки? Вообще, чар. Особенностей нет. Навыки. Сразу же по листу. Скрытие замков. То есть у меня нет этой. Первой помощи. У этого. Ясно. Ладно. Нет. Так, ты с нами не идешь. Где наш шприц? Вот. Ага. Нет. Что это такое?
Your mom ain't much for saying goodbyes, Jody Bell, so we're gonna slip this into your pack before you leave in the morning.
We just want you to know how proud we are of you, and that we'll be
Предположим. Ну, предположим. Я так понимаю, что это гранаты должны быть. Ага, они сюда идут. А чё у меня еще из снаряги-то может быть? Медицинский набор? Нет. В этой. В этого. Одежды нет. Оружия нет. А говорят, что типа оружие будет. Ну, ладно. О, ты ж.
Oh, another gut puppet to my name. You hearing this, Erastus? You ought to be here. The deluge of blood has begun, and I'm winning, big brother.
Не люблю психов. Настолько таких вот. А, нет, здесь прохода нет. Тут все слишком линейно. Так, автосейв. Это вот несколько пугает. Так, у нас там робот. Я так подозреваю, что стоит бояться. Ну, спасибо. Это не помню. Итак, 600 хитов, 20 брони. Турелька. Сюда нельзя перейти. Обойти нельзя. А, ага. Понятно. Работа с механикой. Положим. Тут ничего нет. Требуется питание. Окей. Включено. Ага, понятно. Прикольно. 43,59. Патроны 30,06. Че, кулеты боеприпасы. Прикольно. А у меня вообще еще есть. Пульки-то. Из магазина 5. Из магазина 4. Скорость разгрома плюс 10. Что такое? Скорость разгрома. Перезарядить есть чем? 12 патронов. Это вот 30,09. Почему? 62 на 63. Ну ладно. Так, этого, наверное, восприятие-то побольше. Или у них? А, вот, наблюдательность. Наблюдение 2. Наблюдательность дофига. Так мне надо это. Так что тебя. Пускай на первое ходит.
Rangers, Prasad here. Took care of the hostiles who jumped me, but those bastards are still up there on the dam. I found a spot to hunker down and give you some cover when you get there. But I'm afraid this'll be mostly on you. Good luck. And hurry.
Просто... Фигня. А вот лапку мы наденем. Где лапка? Фотография — это хорошо. Но... мы как-то лучше. Опять сейф. Трошип. Прикольно. А, это типа на тот случай, если мы сейчас все умрем. Когда мы все умрем, нам эта штука поможет. Очень сильно. Сейф же был, конечно, открыть дверь. А вот этого зря.
Ah, damn it. Looks like we killed them all. Guess the fun's over. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Howdy, Hotlander. Oh, as much fun as it is killing folk long distance, I like it best when the deluge of blood happens up close and personal. You know what I mean? The rest is gonna be sorry he stayed home. He loves him some entrails. Sharpened my... Ooh, I'll sharpen my knife on your bones, and I'll wash it clean in your blood. For the deluge is coming, you heathen, and I'm its harbinger. And it all begins here, you little prairie dog. What I do to you, the Dorsey's gonna do to all of Colorado. So squeal all you want. No one's coming to save us.
О, лол.
Holy shit! They done killed Jared! Doggy. Never shut up. Heads up, Rangers. More incoming.
Прикольно. Ой, начался наш ход. Так, этому мы еще можем даже врезать. Там еще надо.
Dorsey's vengeance is coming! Salutations, bitch!
Keeping them busy.
Вот чтобы добить. Поэтому мы не можем. Так, я пока не знаю. Ладно, будем отстреливать их. Так, а этот... Это то, куда я могу закинуть гранату. Сюда я могу закинуть? Смешно.
I see him!
Нормально. Пойдет. Отлично. Это очень нехорошо. Надо забирать флоу. Больше не хватает.
Keeping them busy.
That was awesome!
Это было круто, да. улучшение 3. 1. А, то есть вот так. Вот. Сделаем из него рукопашника. По идее, еще бы... Есть вот еще же полис. А, нет. Если так сделаем, ближнего дрессировщика и рукопашного. И чё, тут типа принять надо или... Нет, закрыть. Чё вот пишут? Где? Что-то принять, что ли? Блин. Нет ведь. Нет, все равно назад жамкается. Не дает. Ладно. Как принять-то? О, получилось. Отменить хотя бы получилось. Ладно, потом разберемся. Сейчас весь хлам пособираем. Это что? А, это гранатомет. Пригодятся. Еще один контейнер. Нет, давайте-ка так. Конечно, вряд ли что-либо заминировано, но... Кстати, а где мы можем найти? Тут где-нибудь можем найти? Вряд ли, да, ведь Том? Как обычно.
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors? Bill's a good kid. Thank you. You did. I'm bleeding all over the paperwork. We need to head for... We do that? and the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers. We don't. And the Rangers are only me. Got them from... When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark.
Angela
We
Death
have
это
to
не та самая
find
из
them.
второй части, случайно.
Part of the Ranger squad that took down Base Cochise 20 years ago. Only one who's
Так
still
и
alive.
есть. Прикольно.
Almost died on a
Даже
mission in
рыжая тётка.
California, but she found her way home. Can't give me a second. Catch my breath, and we can go.
Ранее разведчика. Штаны разведчика. Низкая винтовка. Ладно. Насколько я понимаю, препараты. Что-то медицины, столько медицины. Что даже страшно становится. Ракеты. У нас есть гранатомет и 2 ракеты, и некому из него стрелять.
Hey, Jerry, little brother, how goes that deluge of blood? You dry gulch them Hotlanders yet? You Rastus! Jared's dead! They killed him! Gunned him down like a dog! What? No! No! If I ever catch who did this, they're dead! Every last one of them dead! You hear me? My brother will be avenged!
Да. Сейф, конечно, напрягает. Автоматический. Ни к чему хорошему это обычно не приводит. Это что? Кастет. Вторая рукопашная. Так, ты у нас бронированный должен быть опасный. Фотография. Что этот медальон дает? Пробитие. Не знаю, что это. Так, как-то надо, наверное, броня. Только это оружие. Только это боеприпасы. Это то, что можно засунуть. Приказы командования. А как понять вот это вот что? Инструмент. Тут есть инструменты. Легко понять. Ни к чему не относится. Почему-то. Ужасно, конечно, броня выглядит. Ну да ладно. По оружию у нас автомат и костюм. Вот сейчас хотел посмотреть. Я хотел сравнить. Броня 2. Крит попадания 6. 85. Плюс... левый shift можно сравнить. Урон ножа выше, шанс... Да не, нож прикольнее, чем кастет со стекляшками. Но там типа статусы можно вешать.
Major Prasad? They got her? God damn it. Fuck this place. Fuck it.
Прикольно. Либо нас сейчас станет трое, либо эта тетка будет стонать постоянно. Всю дорогу. Так, почему у меня глючит? Надо решить сей вопрос. Куда-то мы типа приехали.
Welcome, Rangers. You may approach the Patriot.
Three, when there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand. But that Dorsey ambush was my fault. And I owe you more than explanations and apologies. So, here's something more tangible. The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's yours.
Ну мы же салаги еще.
If you insist. Thank
Ничего себе,
you.
молоточек.
It's been too long since I've dealt with my problems firsthand. I'd like to do the same to all the Dorseys. And maybe, with your help, I will. But for now, let me address your immediate needs. In addition to this base and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your force to full strength. Recruiting, training, and equipping. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it. The deal's still in place. You help me, I help Arizona. And the flame of civilization spreads its warm glow a little further into the night. That's what we all want, right? Now, introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan. I own Colorado, though you'll meet some who disagree. This base is your new home. From here, you'll aid my people and, more importantly, do the job I brought you here to do. Now... Yes, Joe?
Pardon, Patriarch. It's Daisy. An update on the Garden of the Gods?
All right. Sorry, Rangers. Still putting out fires. Two of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Kwan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here.
Поговори. Нет, это разговаривать не хочет.
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you? I'm still healing up. Go out and find your footing while I get back on my feet. Oh man, more every day. This place is nice and all. Kind of majestic with all the mountains and wild weather, but it's hard to enjoy it when I know everybody back home is dying by inches. We gotta finish up our business with the Patriarch and get the supplies he promised us back home. People. Sorry. I just want to get this done and get back to him. Later.
То есть она все-таки...
No.
Сергей Грецкий, шериф Квон.
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Да ты что?
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
No idea. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off.
Да, как всегда.
How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules. Yeah, weird, huh? They weren't active when we looked the place over a few days back, but... let's talk. I can hardly hear myself think.
Прикольно. Давайте еще раз попробуем. О, ничего не глючит. Уже болит, что ли? Лидерство мы точно не будем качать. Чего-то. Автоматически. Стрелковая. Тяжелая. Нет, давайте так. Пока.
Alarm! I hate alarm! A warning to you in Uber. This is a secure, bomb-permit facility. You commit trespassing against. You fall for irritation or you will be defeated. Please hold. Exit door. Still exit. Fall for irritation. Provisionally accepted. Servitors will remain watchful of you.
Причем болтать-то, судя по всему, тоже все равно кем. В том плане, что навыки все используются, а бегает и говорит тот человек, у которого есть этот... Любопытно. То есть не надо выбирать, кем разговаривать для того, чтобы применить навык. Нормально.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running.
Броня ужасна. Женские модели
where were
ужасны.
we? Oh, yes. As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory. They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course. But apparently my dear children believe... Ain't you smart?
Да, конечно. Не убивать же их.
I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to fight. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a... You've already done the impossible by making it here. I trust you. Find a... Victories hold up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty's raising an army against me somewhere out on the eastern plains. Yeah, the last dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wiped them out years ago, but... mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most. Possibly, but I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. So somebody put some fire in them. My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded transmissions on radio frequencies we thought were secure. Obviously, they were not. We paid for it. I take full responsibility.
Так, ладно, хватит уже.
Good.
Дорси.
What else do you need? What do you want to know? Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't leave my side. Ever. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshals, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good figureheads, give them some legitimacy. Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the only loyalty that works. The Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorize the servants, set the house on fire, and he's only got worse. The things he's done to the women he finds. Anyway, I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared because he escaped a while ago and then came back with a gang of freaks and turned the place into a slaughterhouse. Now he's on the radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him. He, claims he's captured some Rangers as well. And if he does, you're still bringing him home alive no matter
Я ведь
what.
забыл.
Remember? Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he accidentally crashed my security systems right before made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. That was a mistake. He took his revenge by convincing them to cut off oil shipments to my city. No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming oil shipments from the Gippers has to happen. Nah, crazy cultists worship an old U.S. president as a god. Trouble is, they're the only ones who know how to refine oil anymore, so
единственные приспособы,
gotta
наверное,
play
оставить.
nice.
Не думаю, что...
Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Problem. Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. she's gonna be well protected. She's already tried once. Got all the way to the palace steps before we chased her off. She's been licking her wounds out east
Короче,
ever
понятно.
since.
Сначала нефтяник, потом псих, потом девчонка.
You'd better. Anything else?
Ладно.
Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy, the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who've been holed up in the Garden of the Gods. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do. That's what I like to hear. I expect great things from you, Rangers. Do good work. All right, let's move out.
Это что такое? Телепортатор? Кто все эти люди? Основные задания дополнительные выполнены. О. Ну да, 9 и 17. Прикольно. Вон оно как. Интересно. Параметры это что? А, понятно. Скорость в бою, уклон, инициатива, тело, за уровень, доп. Урон в ближнем бою. А, он бросает еще хорошо. Вот в чем прикол. А у нее надо, наверное, шанс попадания, урон в дальнем, харизма, опыт, лидерство, скорость разгона. Че такое разгром? А, навык быстрее качается. Вот пока. Не, а в чем прикол-то? А, понятно. Параметр ей вкачался, ей вкачался. Здесь уже будет 2. Все равно снайперскую. Здесь вот не знаю, рукопашную, наверное. Вкачать. Так, что у нас есть за компьютером? ящики. Тут контейнеры. Что ж, будем собирать все. Машинка. Носки. Кошмар. Так, и судя по всему, пора качать вскрывание замков. Модификатор. Продолжить, понятно. Прикольно. Так. Ага, то есть надо дешевле держать всех вместе. Просто потому что тогда используется все у всех. Броня из лома, штаны из лома. Не знаю зачем. Так, чё? Прикольно, то есть я уже, грубо говоря, обучалку прошел. И мне показывают, что такое инвентарь. Прикольно. Так, нам нужна броня. Скорость ниже. Очко действий. Чуть больше брони. То есть шансунг наш ее носить может. То есть если у меня удовлетворяет действие этим всем, то он может без проблем носить. Да. Ужас какой. Уж лучше рейнджером побыть. По оружию, что у нас тут? Хрень всякая. Понятно, из-за того, что ничего. Вот, этого рукопашка есть. В принципе, он может что-то делать. Тем более она у него сейчас даже вторая рукопашная. Репутация. Шериф и патриарха. Слава. Не показывают всех этих. Это типа наша новая охрана, да?
Rangers, come talk to me when you've got a moment. Want to discuss staffing and recruiting, that kind of thing.
Марсела Гонсалес. По идее, надо всю базу оббегать, обсмотреть. Мне было бы это интересно. Командный пункт Колорадо. Ну это типа выходы.
Need to fill you in on a few things, Rangers.
Ну
Good
давайте
job,
поговорим.
Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, and I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronic.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad?
Прикольно. То есть 4 рейнджера и 2 союзника.
Of course. Ask away.
Yeah, I was getting a little itchy doing the same old in the marshals.
And retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you folks out.
It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the marshals, but you're right.
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah.
Let's say liaisons. The Patriarch wants you to succeed.
You don't know the politics. You don't know the personality.
That's where we come in. We're here to make sure you don't make too many rookie mistakes. And yeah, we're supposed to report back to the Patriarch about how you're doing. But you didn't really expect to be left completely.
Not sure exactly. We came by a week and a half.
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But
something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything. Well...
Well, Sergei won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero. Fought by the Patriarch's side from the beginning and saved the old man's life about 100 times, right, Sergei?
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys of Colorado.
You're too kind, Sergei.
Patriarch chased out the last big gang maybe 10 years back. Before that,
recently it's been mostly outlaws and refugees. We should check around to see if there are any current occupants.
Could be what set off the alarms.
Around these parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the deluge of fire, because, well, that's what it was.
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes were the deluge of fire. Gonzalez? He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be inside it. Basically, it'll become another member of your squad. Okay, what's next? My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be graded, and you can always round out your squad with folks you keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
Ничего такое. Тоже ничего такое. Но что-то мне подсказывает, что пока они нам не нужны.
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people, now that we've got that sorted, now you're the boss here. So I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it. Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you can.
One sec.
Как обычно.
Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find... Well, I know this city like the back of my hand. And this city knows me. Plus, I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts my civic pride to say it, they're great. I'm at lead the way.
Вот и все. У нас есть... А, это спутник просто. А, понятно. Так, кажется, начинаю понимать. То есть управлять я им все равно управляю. Чувак, давай на тебя посмотрим, что ты умеешь. Убеждатель. Автомат. Кто-то у нас ну такой, короче, усредненный автомат же полис из-под тишка. Ну будем. А в технике как он разбирается, интересно. Нас хоронить.
Pretty grand in here. Maybe you can make it your trophy hall or museum or something. Or a handball court.
Вепрь. Так. Стоять. Вот, gotcha. Так, и чё, как тебя лечить? Как тут найти медикаменты? О, это оживление. А как паузу поставить? У меня сейчас чел там сдохнет. Повреждений. У нас нет повреждений, у нас... как узнать, сколько она? А, 30 секунд еще будет. 5% заход. Противоядие или у доктора? Силы ведь у нас есть. Ну, в принципе, достаточно. Вообще, я тут, наверное, могу успокоить кого-нибудь. Нужен всезнайка. Двухтысячный. Или 9. Что-то как-то за 9 лет 14 отчетов. А, он рутину отсеял. Нарушители. Хм. Седьмой. Да. Нужно всезнайку. Вообще очень хочется всезнайку. по-моему, без всезнайки половину, короче, узнать не получится. По крайней мере, на базе.
Please, don't shoot. Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals. I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people.
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squad...
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us. But you're not beholden to them.
Блин, поближе на нее бы посмотреть.
Not intentionally. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy... Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks, and we never set anything off before. We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there, under the Patriarch's protection. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried. We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming.
Ну, они делают хавчик.
Good call. Won't make the volunteers happy, but the Patriarch put you in charge.
You said yes. Well, I was sure you wouldn't. We won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll help out. Oh, and one of our people is missing, Andy. If you hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
Не скажу я, что она исхудалая сильно, но им там виднее, описателям. О, прикольно. Так, блин, чё ж ты по эскейпу-то не выходишь? О, скрывать. А, кассета.
October 12th, 1998. 7 months since the bombs fell. Had an incident at the West Gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary. Sergeant Peters told us to open fire. Standing orders. Looters to be shot on sight. They didn't look like much to me from 80 meters. And when we got close enough to inspect the bodies, I saw why. They looked like scarecrows. Just skin and bone. The oldest was maybe 15. Every time I close my eyes, I see that kid's face. God forgive me. I can't do this anymore.
Ну, предположим, 98-го года запись я могу понять. На кассете. О, шот-сет.
Well, this must have been the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
Тостеры. Тостеры, я помню, это классно. Тостеры это очень классно. Из них всякие плюшки валятся. Но, блин, качать навык тостеров. 100. 5 уровень.
Hey, dudes. Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I? Oh, wow. Wowie. New, landlords. That's cool, man. Cool. I hope taking over's, going good for you. What brought you out? Arizona? Arizona. That sounds far. Real far. Oh, so not many then, huh? Don't worry, you'll make new friends, I bet, though. You, oh yeah, man, of course. I don't mind. Ask me whatever. My name? Yeah, Ned. Ned? Harry. Nick? Booger? Something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. I kind of been here for a while.
Ну давай еще раз спросим.
Couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell you.
Ну, с грибов, похоже, прет.
Like, there's no windows or clocks in here, Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people to come and, man, I got everything I need in here to keep on.
И ходит он под себя, да?
Little crack in the ceiling over there drips some water. So I just gotta lick the wall when I'm thirsty. And, you know what they say about dark, damp spaces, man.
Точно.
So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Those mushrooms are growing good. Yeah, man, yeah. Yum, yum. Oh, yeah, and bugs. Buzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gushers. Sometimes roly poppers and hoppy specks. Once a squirmy slurp. That was a good day, man. But yeah, mainly mushrooms. Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, but I don't know if he was connected to the guy who came in before him, Kinda hard to keep track of how long it is between visits. But, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, tired eyes lay. Oh, man, that's some wild stuff. So a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all nervous and freaked out and starts messing with that computer machine over there. And yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine and he falls down and then all these sirens and flashing lights. It was horrible, man. Like, it made it really hard to sleep, Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, you
Сейчас,
came
наверное,
in.
что-то прояснится.
Well, she was a woman, dressed all raggedy, but, I'm one to talk. Anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't seen a good night's rest in years. We talked for a bit, and then she left again. Sometimes I think I can still hope she didn't die. She's haunting me for some reason. Though now that I think about it, I guess I'd be glad for. Oh, a real nice lady. Had a big old smile on her face the whole time we talked. Just never stopped smiling. I think she said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep here and some people. She said I wasn't, well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to, man, it's, I've been here a long time, and I ate a lot of mushrooms. can't always remember things that happened. There was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and the bloody screamers, and them metal fellers. Yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and which ones were just a nursery rhyme my grandma told me. Yeah, okay, cool, because the cell door is
Железная
locked.
логика.
Oh man, didn't you like my joke?
Очень понравилось.
Okay, like, well, so a guy I used to be friends with, well, I get friend though too, man. Like, former friend who decided he didn't, want to go splitsies anymore, so he, and when I woke up, I was in here. Real bummer, man, like, seriously. Oh, man, yeah.
You're calling this one, Rangers, but
I'd really like to get out of here. Really? Oh, man, just like everybody else. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you around. Maybe. What's going on with the dead guy?
Ничего интересного. Ну-ка, дать ему гриб, может быть.
Oh, hey, hi again. What can I do for you? While those alarms were going off? How'd that happen? Well, that guy, he fell over onto the computer machine after the flash. Maybe he landed on the buttons, or on the thing with all the little buttons. Or, oh, shit, man. Do you think someone snuck in here while I was sleeping and fiddled with those buttons? A prowler lurking about? Oh, yum. Mushrooms are the best, man. Who knew there were poisonous ones? Oh, didn't we talk about this already? So a while ago, that dead guy over there came running, and yeah, then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, you came in. Oh, man.
Да нафиг. Авось пригодятся. Носки. Нам нужны носки. Так, ладно, карцер. Видимо, пригодится. Что у нас тут еще есть? Так, надо, короче, на ту... А, нет, здесь что-то еще. В карцере побывали. Здесь еще сходим, пока прямо. А, тут ведь мы были. Выходим через главный зал. Я думал, паучок.
A garage. We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in here.
Не нужен с первой помощью. Это для механиков. Работа с механикой нужна. Ладно. Механиков у нас все равно нет. Пока. Двери. Что еще есть? Гаражные ворота. А, типа надо сначала отремонтировать, потом сюда, наверное, можно фигачить. Все на замках. Поэтому я люблю таскать с собой взломщика. Хлам.
Tired of gridlock? Sick of dodging reckless drivers? Fed up with paying a fortune to shady mechanics that never actually fix your car? Consolidated Atomics has the answer. Introducing Hermes, the revolutionary vehicle AI that's an expert driver, navigator, and auto mechanic all in one. Hermes remembers your daily commute, gathering up-to-the-minute traffic reports to plot the quickest route to your destination. The AI also takes care of basic maintenance, keeping your vehicle in peak condition. Visit your local dealership for information on a Hermes upgrade kit today. Consolidated Atomics, 21st century solutions for the problems of today.
Понятно. До меня теперь дошло, что да, во второй части же нам давали 4 рейнджеров с самого начала. Поэтому и сейчас предлагают сделать 4. Взрывчатка 2.
Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory.
Взрывчатка 2, да? У нас ни у кого, видимо, нету ее. Куча трупов.
What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean bleach to get it ready for customers.
Понятно. Короче, первопомощного нужно. Еще раз пробегать все это. информации должно быть вообще вагон. Просто сколько информации можно узнать. А почему? Ну ладно. Так, судя по всему, мне нужен чел... А, нет, вот еще есть место не исследованное. Ходим на улицу.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
О, у нас же еще он теперь болтает. А, это переходы. Понятно. Кролики. Прикольно. Машина. Так, тут говорят, значит, где-то торговка должна быть. Кошмар и тихий ужас, короче. Кучу хлама с собой носим. Дейзи. Или нанять рейнджера. Блин, а тут опыт-то как идет? Давайте подождем, попробуем так. Но это будет... Пускай так и будет. О, на сегодня мне, пожалуй, все. Хватит. Потому что, блин, вставать очень рано. Но пока все вроде прикольно. Попробуем. Завтра... Нет, завтра будет перерыв. Завтра я вряд ли буду в состоянии. А вот во вторник продолжим. С этого самого места. Пока, зритель. До вторника.